Hello, viewers. My name is Nwoye Chidinma, and you're watching Talk Your Mind. So today's episode is going to be on nursing and midwifery, and I'm here with Ms. Zara Phillips. She's a nurse and an entrepreneur. You're welcome to the studio, and you're welcome to Talk Your Mind.
Thank you.
So, can we get to know you more?
Okay, thank you for having me Talk Your Mind show. My name is Zara Phillips. I'm a born again Christian, a nurse, an entrepreneur, and a public speaker. I am the privileged founder of Zara's Initiative of Africa, an initiative that is aimed at serving and educating the underserved in the community. We also stretch forth our hands to primary and secondary schools where we educate them on topics that are not being taught within the four walls of the classroom. These are topics like sex education, self-esteem, procrastination, temperament, etc., and aimed at producing skill-filled youths in the environment through trainings, workshops, seminars, conferences, so that they can become a better person for themselves despite their past limitations and background. I am also the CEO of Fuse Essentials, a growing business that deals with the production and sales of hair care products, home care products, perfumes, etc. And I'm so passionate about change in Africa, whereby we see a brighter future in the lives of youth and underserved in the community. My constant motto for life is do not allow your background to put your back on the ground. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, so back to the topic. What is nursing science and why is it important to the society?
Okay, nursing science is a healthcare profession that focuses on individuals and families to help them recover from illness, to maintain optimal health and quality of life. And the importance of nursing science to the society is we are being trained in school with this skill set to teach and care for people, individuals, so that they can cope with the illness, they can deal with it and live with it, so that their everyday life can continue.
Okay, so is nursing science and medicine in any way related?
Nursing science and medicine or midwifery?
Okay, they are in a way entwined.
Yes.
Okay.
Nursing science and midwifery, they are very related. In the beginning, I gave the definition of nursing science. Briefly, midwifery is all about pregnancy, delivery, and postpartum period. So in this period of the pregnancy and all, the care that is being rendered to those patients, that is when nursing comes in.
Okay.
Because nursing majorly is about caring.
So anyways, you've answered the question I wanted to ask unintentionally, but we'll move on to the next. So is there any difference between a person who attended nursing school and an auxiliary nurse?
Yes, there's a big difference between them. An auxiliary nurse is a person that is being trained in the hospital, and the certification that is being given to that person is just recognized in the hospital, while the person that studied nursing in school is either issued BSN or an RN certificate. And on the area of looking for a job, definitely when we presented with an RN nurse and auxiliary nurse, which will you choose?
I'll choose an RN nurse.
RN nurse because of the certification, and the pay is way higher than an ordinary nurse. And also auxiliary nurses are identified as healthcare assistants. So you see the
Okay, but it's not something that we formally know as quack.
no.
Okay, they're not
There are
quacks.
some that
Quacks. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So, what is the hardest course in nursing?
okay. Everyone and their opinion you get. For me, I think anatomy and physiology, because it deals with the physical and it deals with the external and internal part of the human body, and also the function. So imagine the ear. How is the ear connected to the eye, to the brain? How does it function? To me, that is it.
Okay. So, is nursing science a good course to study in Nigeria?
I would say it's a big yes. It's a very, very good course to study in Nigeria, because after you're done with it, you start working and all. It is a very, very lucrative job, because anywhere you find yourself, you can practice your nursing. It's either you have a personal patient or you go under the hospital terrain to work.
Okay, so you feel that they should not leave the country, they should stay in the country, and
that's choice. If you choose to leave.
Okay, so guys, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. She said it is not a bad idea to stay in Nigeria if you're a nursing graduate or you've gone through nursing school. So guys, we'll come back with the next section of Talk Your Mind. Welcome back, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for, the Talk Your Mind section. So Ma, you're going to be picking 2 questions, but one at a time. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. I wonder what's in there.
Don't worry, it's nothing new. If you have an emergency call to save a life and also a call to come and receive $700 million both at the same time, which will you go for?
Okay, to be honest, why is that patient coming at that time? Why?
Emergency don't come emergency.
Okay, but honestly, if it's in the hospital, I'll go for the 700,000, not because I'm leaving my
$700 million.
Oh, $700 million.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go for that. And since it is in a hospital environment, that emergency came, I'll tell my colleague to
handle the issue.
To handle it, yes. And when I get the money, I will look for something for her.
So what if you are the only active nurse around?
I can't be the only active nurse around in the hospital. Yes.
What if it's just your shift?
If it is my shift, I still can't be the only one on duty, because there are other of my colleagues, other nurses too, that will be on ground.
Okay. Let's go for the second question.
Wow.
So the question is, have you ever dated a doctor?
Honestly, no. I haven't. No reason. I haven't.
Okay, you don't want to give any reason?
No, there's no reason.
Is it a thing of choice, or you just don't want to?
Okay, I wouldn't say it's a thing of choice, because although I've not been approached by a doctor that is serious, let me use that word. I've been approached by an unserious doctor, but not not the one that is serious. So I know when one is serious and all. And at the same time, I don't think I will either agree for a doctor or to get married to a doctor, because the both of us can't be out at the same time.
Okay.
Attending to patients.
So we're back to our normal questions. As a nurse, what do you think is the most challenging aspect of meeting a patient's need?
Okay, the needs, it depends because it depends on the patient. Some are just what you can just do. Is either if it's a patient that pulls on him or herself, we do the cleanup. It's nothing for us. While on the area, because of the sometimes temperament of the patient, some are easily angered. Imagine a patient is having one issue or the other, and a nurse is there. Instead of calling the nurse or ringing the bell, you decide to start calling doctor on the phone. Just implicate the nurse. And if it's the on the area of which the patient talk to you that you don't like, or that is
Kind of
aggressive and insult, let me bring in the Bible, please. The Bible says a soft answer turns away wrath. So instead of being at that high tempo with the patient, you just bring yourself down, your voice down, and you
Yeah, because two wrongs can never make
make it right. Yes.
Okay. So there are different colors of gowns for nurses. Does it have a meaning, or is it just random, normal?
I would say it depends because although as a registered nurse, you're to put on white or white uniform, and auxiliary nurses, they put on colored uniform to differentiate them. But in this case, I won't say, because it depends on the hospital, the organization you're working for. They might choose any color they want to wear. So it's a thing of choice to the hospital or the organization.
Okay, so because they are white, they are navy blue, they are pink, too. I just see plenty colors. I'm like, okay.
It's choice.
Okay, guys, you have come to the end of this episode on Talk Your Mind show, and we look forward to seeing you later. Bye.